Hi guys, and welcome to my free flight channel. I'm just taking the ASK21 B21 Variant out for a quick spin. Not going to be focusing too much on the instrument panel today. I'm just going to do some upper air flight testing, and we've got the wind set at 0, and we've got all the thermals turned off. So we're basically doing some still air exercises. The first thing I'm going to test is that yaw string, which to me is absolutely fantastic. One of the criticisms of the stock AS21 is that the yaw string, as somebody once put it to me, waggles about like a spaniel's arse. I'm not quite sure why this particular person had such a vested interest in spaniel's arses, but never mind. And yeah, the problem was that because of the mathematics involved in the yaw string plugin, it did tend to sort of go around in circles, whereas when the wind is pressing a piece of string up against a piece of perspex, it doesn't go around in circles. It just sort of goes on a flat plane. So, and the other problem with it was that if you did an uncoordinated turn, that is to say we put the stick in with no rudder, then it hardly ever moved from the middle, and it was not really a useful tool for training pilots to show them what happens when you do uncoordinated turns. So that's going to be my first exercise. I'm just going to throw some stick in, and I'm not going to touch the rudders. And what I'm expecting to see is that the nose of the cockpit will swing away in the opposite direction to the turn, and hopefully the yaw string will go out in the same direction. So I'm going to turn to the left. I'm going to do it now. Let's see what happens. So the nose swings right, and so does the yaw string. That's exactly how I would expect a yaw string to behave. So that, yeah, is to me perfect. So just bring it around again. The next exercise I'm going to do is a simple store. On the stock ASK21, there was a tendency for the aircraft to drop a wing quite easily, which you would expect in a crosswind, but not really in low wind conditions or no wind conditions. So I'm just going to go and take this up and get the horizon level and take it up into a nice gentle stall. Let's see what happens. Yeah, it's still a bit of a wing drop, but not as pronounced as it was in the old version. So let's just do one more, a bit more aggressive this time. Let's go right up into a stall, and then zoom it right down. So actually an aggressive stall seems to be better than a slow stall. So the next kind of stall I'm going to do is called a mushing stall. I'm just going to pull it gently back to the stall position. The aircraft will keep flying, but I will lose control of the rudder, of the stick, sorry. And I expect that the sink rate will increase quite significantly, down to about 4 or 5. So we're there now. I've got the stick held fully back. So let's just try that a little bit more. So at this point I've very little control over the stick. I'm waggling it left to right, as you can see, and I've lost control. What I'm not seeing is a drop down in the sink rate. It's still at about 2, which is, if I can pass this on to Ian, that needs to be down at about the 4 or 5 knots level in a mushing stall. That's just not quite right, but still, it is something. And as you can see, I have got no control over the ailerons at the mushing stall point, so that is quite good. Okay, what else can we do? What height have we got? I can't really do a flutter test at 2,000 feet. I'll probably go slapping into a mountain. But yeah, apart from that, those upper air exercises are pretty good. I'm going to put the speed down to about 50 knots now. One of the other things that we teach is that we demonstrate that the rudder doesn't actually turn a glider, it yaws it. So I'm going to keep the wings level. I'm going to apply some rudder now. I need to get some speed on, otherwise this this exercise will fail. So I'll just trim it out for that higher speed. So I'm going to put some rudder in now, and at the same time I'm going to keep the wings level, and what you should see is that the aircraft will not actually turn, but we will be flying sideways. In the old version, the old stock ASK21, it would actually roll out now and be going into a spiral dive. So that's pretty good. I've got full rudder now, as you can see by the yaw string, and the aircraft is turning slightly, but actually we're flying sideways. If I bring the rudder back to the center, we swing back and we go back onto the heading that we originally started on. So yeah, not perfect, but a lot better than it used to be. We don't get the rollout now that we used to have with the stock ASK21. Let's just go try that one more time the other way. Again, I need to put some speed on for this, because otherwise we risk stalling the aircraft as the stall speed increases. So yeah, we'll go out to the right, keep the wings level, and we'll be flying sideways. And then we put the rudder back into the center, and then we straighten up, go back onto the original heading. So one of the ways that we can test that a bit more fully is to put it into a side slip. So I'm going to put some right aileron and some left rudder, and let's see if we can't side slip it down. So here we go. In actual fact, that's not a conclusive exercise, because I've had to center the stick slightly, whereas I should be able to get it more over. So yeah, side slipping is still not brilliant, because I shouldn't be turning now. I should be going straight down in a straight line. It's all a question of balancing it. Actually, that's not too bad. We've got 5 down on there. But I am turning slightly, so it's a delicate balance there. We can do it, but I would expect to have the stick a lot harder over than I am doing to maintain this side slip in a real aircraft. Just something maybe to look at for the next version, if there's going to be a next version. Okay, so we'll just center everything again and try and come out on a heading, which we didn't do then, never mind. I'm going to try this again in the real sim when I've got some rudder pedals. I'm trying to do it on a hand controller here, which is not brilliant. Okay, so let's try a little bit of rudder, followed by the stick. Let's get it into, that's too much, let's be that. While we've got about 1,000 feet left, what I'm going to do is just very quickly demonstrate that we now no longer have stick lift on the turn and slipping on the total energy variometer. So we're in 2 down, the netto showing 0, which we would expect in still air. So down on the stick, and there's no movement on the total energy. It's still showing 2 down, just creeping up now, which you would expect. Also, if I pull up, still showing 2 down, now beginning to come up, which exactly as you would expect. In the old ASK21, of course, when you did those kind of stick movements, the total energy was all over the place. It was up and down like a yo-yo. So yeah, vast improvement. Just perhaps needs a little bit of work on the side slipping, but I will try it when I get into the big sim at the club with the proper rudder pedals that I can control better. Let's just try it one more time. No. Still not good. Right, I'm going to hit the ground in a minute, guys, so I'm just going to find a bit of lift. But that's all for the video, and I'll post another one later. I'll keep promising you a trip around the glorious Peak District, and I've got today set aside for doing things like that. So, yeah, all for now. See you in the next video.